More than a woman. Mm, 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 mm. More than a woman to me. More than a woman. More than a woman to me. Hello, guys. I just got back from Captain Freaking Marvel, the first Captain Marvel movie of 2019, because DC's version is coming out in April. Oh my freaking god, this movie was bad ass. You see my new poster? There's Carol Danvers. Freaking Captain Marvel herself, who they don't call her Captain Marvel at the end, by the way. No spoilers. It's going to be a quick synopsis of what I thought about the movie, the likes and dislikes, and my overall rating of the movie. And yes, I'm going to be doing a spoiler podcast with my friends in this month. Hopefully, see this movie, guys. You're not going to regret it. It doesn't have the SJW things, which reminds me. Hold on. Where's this thing? I need to say this one more time because I was already through with this franchise a long time ago. This movie can kiss my ass. This is how you do SJWs the wrong way. You are a piece of garbage. You're nothing. This movie's better. Let's Carol sit on her face. This is a real strong woman, guys. That is a real badass. That's a real woman right there, right there. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a kiss too, just to seal the deal. I hope my doesn't come out in this video. Mm. Love the freaking girl. I loved every second she was on screen. Brie Larson owned it as this character. Every time she's on screen, she's just oozing with freaking pride. She has her Oscar-winning face, those expressive eyes, that golden hair, and yes, she does smile in the movie in several scenes. I'm not going to spoil anything. There were things I didn't like in the movie. I thought that some of the beginning of the movie, it was a little dark, not dark in tone, like the movie was kind of like Solo, that it was a little bit dark and hard to see at first, and there was some editing that was a little bit shaky, and the villain's not good. That's the only things in the movie I didn't care for. Everything else was phenomenal. These effects, some of the best I've seen in Marvel since like the first Guardians. The makeup is fantastic. Makeup effects, real makeup with the green scroll and the Kree makeup on the aliens looks fantastic. I love every second of it. You know, it looks like there's a lot of other movies in this movie. You have Inception. There's a scene that's like Inception. There's Guardians of the Galaxy, of course, because you know Ronan is in the movie. We already knew that if you saw the trailers and the synopsis on IMDb, and also it's got a lot of Star Wars in there. The real Star Wars, that not this. Yeah, I hate that movie so much, and I haven't even seen it in so long. And I'm like, this is how you do it right, guys. You take a character that people didn't even know about, you throw a curveball saying, this is going to be just an OP movie with a woman that's like a female Goku from Dragon Ball Z. That's an insult to Dragon Ball Z because this is nothing like Dragon Ball Z. There's a reason for her powers, but I'm not going to explain why. I'm not going to. There's an explanation, and it's perfectly logical for this kind of a freaking movie. It's a sci-fi movie, guys. It's not going to be science fact. It's science fiction, and it's not sci fantasy either, like Star Wars or any other movies that I've seen, like Spaceballs. And the fact that the movie's fast paced, it's 2 hours and 8 minutes. I didn't feel it. I could have gone another hour with this chick because she is so badass. I love the costume. At the end, you know, basically she has the Kree outfit for the whole movie, the green outfit that you saw in the trailer. I'm not going to say anything else about it. And she changes her colors to be the real Captain Marvel. And there's a lot of lines in the movie that made me smile. A lot of freaking epic, comedic moments. Nobody does comedy better than freaking Marvel. I've been telling you guys that for over 10 years. They know how to make comic timing seem it's flawless. Like they can do it just like that. And these directors get this character. They love this character. They don't weaken her. She has flaws, guys. When she's human, she's falling down. She's getting her ass kicked. She bleeds from her nose. Yeah, the beginning of this movie was kind of like Kill Bill. That's what I'm gonna say. The beginning was kind of like the 2017 Power Rangers done better and Kill Bill. Like when you see Uma Thurman bloodied face, it's kind of have a hint of that. The acting was mostly really good. Samuel Jackson, he still got it. Clark Gregg as Coulson still got it. Ben Mendelsohn, he's okay. I hated him in Rogue One. He's not over the top here like he was in Rogue One, yelling everything like this. No, he's not. Gemma Chan, I could have done without her. I thought she was one of the weaker parts of the cast. Her American accent is flat. She does nothing. She's barely in the movie. She has a blue face. I would have been more attracted to her if she was American, but she's not. Um, Annette Bening is good for what the role she has to play. She's in it for a little bit, kind of like Michelle Pfeiffer in Ant-Man and the Wasp. But like I said, Brie delivered in freaking spades. All of you doubters, go screw yourselves. You don't know what this freaking actress is capable of. You thought in the trailers that she was half-assing it. No, here she did it exactly the way I thought she was going to do it. She did not win an Oscar for a reason. She won an Oscar for a reason, you dumb freaking trolls, because she's good at what she does. Not good, freaking phenomenal. And the effects on the suit, like when she wears the helmet, which you saw in the trailer, where she's flying in space, has the helmet that covers her face, and she's like, it's awesome. I loved every second of it. People were going crazy. What she does in this movie, you will see how she's going to beat Thanos. Sean and everybody that doubted me last year, see this movie and see how she's going to beat Thanos. It's going to be a cakewalk for her and the rest of the Avengers now, because they got a freaking badass woman. No, this is not a man bashing movie. It's not a man bashing movie. There's one sexist thing that a guy says, but it's one thing. It's not for the whole freaking movie. She has to prove. She proved herself in every single freaking scene. The '90s references, the Blockbuster store, which they showed in the trailer. The payphone. There's a payphone in the movie. There's references to Radio Shack. There's references to like the internet when it was in its infancy in the '90s, when it was very slow and there was no Wi-Fi. They show a beeper, which you saw at the end of the Infinity War. You know, the message that she gives to Captain Marvel at the end. It comes into play at the end of this movie. There's references to the Avengers. There's a lot of Easter eggs. I'm not going to say why. There's a scene that's straight out of the first Guardians that the cat has a scene in the movie. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's awesome. Remember the scene that Groot was slamming those guys on left and right with his arm, and then smiles at the camera? It's like that, but it's a little bit more. It's shorter, and it's a little. He doesn't wink at the camera. I just thought the villain was kind of weak though in the movie. I thought Jude Law's a good actor, but I kind of knew he was a villain the whole time. He has yellow eyes. He has his green suit the whole freaking movie. He's barely in the movie. He's in the beginning of the film. He disappears for a while. Carol's trying to talk to him, and then he shows up at the end. He's like, "Ha! I've been working for Kate Ronan the whole time." I'm like, "Yeah, that's not a twist. It was a better twist than Spider-Man: Homecoming." Here, I was like, he's there. He's not that good of a villain. He's not as annoying as the Ghost in Ant-Man and the Wasp, but he's not. He's kind of weak. You could tell that he was doing Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. That's why. I mean, Fantastic Beasts: Crimes of Grindelwald. That's why he's not in the film that much. But I went for Brie, and she freaking delivered. I love you. You have my support. You hate white guys? I'm not white. I'd be your boyfriend in a heartbeat if you came to me. I'd date you in a heartbeat. Brie, you are freaking awesome. I just love your face. I love how you can project emotion. And she does cry in this movie. More than the freaking hobo did at the end of Force Awakens. Or this freaking movie. I hate that freaking movie. I wish I could smash it with a hammer, but I can't because it's not mine. But I hate those movies because they made a OP chick, no backstory, no training, nothing. She just has the Force because. This girl, there is a huge explanation why her fists are turning into freaking flames. And she can blast you like that with a photon blast. Like the proton torpedoes in Star Wars. It reminded me of that. It's just, instead of proton, it's photon. I love this movie, guys. This is in my top 5 of the year. Easily. Come at me. Come at me, you freaking cowards. Going like this, or like this, or like this, or like this. No, come at me. There's nothing you can say in this about this movie that'll change my mind. I love this freaking movie. It's one of the best films of 2019. It's going to make a killing at the box office. It's going to prove to all of you idiots that ever doubted this woman, because a woman can do anything and just as good as a man. There, I said it. Why do you think I love Supergirl so much? Melissa Benoist's Supergirl. Because she's a badass. She made a B character into an A-lister. And she turned Carol Danvers into an OP character that I buy and that is freaking phenomenally strong and in inner strength as well. That's what she has over the hobo. That's what she has. Inner strength. Not just I can pulled powers out of my ass. No, she has inner strength. And that's why I love this character. That's why I've been supporting Marvel for 11 years, because they didn't let me down. Even when they make a mistake, they have a lame villain, or this the movie's too long, or there's characters that could have been cut out, or there's a joke that doesn't work. This movie proved that they can still do it better. Stan Lee's cameo, amazing. Not going to say when it is. The train scene, awesome. Loved it. The action scenes flowed well. It did not take too long to get to it. The talking scenes were very intricate and intriguing and well written. This is a well written movie, guys. This is not a dumb movie like Catwoman. And Josh, calm yourself. This is not Green Lantern. This movie kicks the crap out of the Green Lantern movie, and I still like that movie. But this is how you do it right: a real costume, not CGI, a real mask, real freaking hair. Because Brie Larson's really blonde. I love the freaking outfits. I love her powers. I love the fact that she can fly. That's something they should have done for Wonder Woman, because she just jumps high. She doesn't fly in this version. But yeah, I enjoyed it more than the ending of Wonder Woman. That movie had a lame freaking ending with CGI fights that went nowhere, and I was just kind of disinterested. It didn't gel well with the rest of the movie. Here, it's short, but it's sweet, the ending. Where when she's in space, it doesn't take 30 minutes, it goes by quick. She shows just how powerful she is and how she's going to beat Thanos at the end of Endgame. Bring on the 3 hours, guys. I'm ready for more. I love this freaking movie. Every second of it was just a nerdgasm. I was just losing myself. I scream in the theater. Why? Because I'm passionate. I never hold down. I never hold back when I'm in the theater. I show you exactly how I feel. I say it like it is. I'm telling you right now, she's gonna beat Thanos with the help of some of the other Avengers, Wasp and Ant-Man and all the others that are left, Hawkeye and everybody else. Be patient, guys. Stop losing your shit over every movie. It is just a film. You don't enjoy it, that's fine. That's your prerogative. You probably are waiting for Shazam, or you wanna see that freaking worthless hobo in December. She's not gonna top this. Hobo, you're doomed. You are so freaking done. This girl is gonna bury you alive. In this and an Endgame, it's gonna make more money than you'll ever make in the rest of your lifetime. 'Cause you suck. You can't act. That girl can, and she won an Oscar to prove it. So that's my review of Captain freaking Marvel, the Marvel version of this character. Next month, I'm seeing Shazam. And then when I see her again in Endgame, it's on, baby, like Donkey Kong. I love this movie, man. This was what I was waiting for all winter. 3 months of nothing after Aquaman, and I'm like, this delivered in spades. And it's an empowering female movie without being the SJW thing that everybody said it was gonna be. You. Yeah, shove it up your ass. You don't know what you're talking about. This movie rocked my socks off. And now it's on my wall. And next month, I'll have Avengers Endgame right next to, probably over here. I'm going to probably put it over here, or probably put it over there, right next to Darth Vader. But yeah, I was freaking mesmerized, man. This movie did exactly what I wanted it to. It proved that Marvel still has the freaking gauntlet. It still has the box office dominance, and now it has its first female character starring in a movie by herself. Well, Nick Fury's in the movie a lot, so it's not just a cameo. And but it's finally happened. Marvel's time has come for this for females in the MCU again, because Elektra didn't do anything for Marvel. It bombed. No one cared. DC had Catwoman, that failed. The Supergirl movie from the 80s, that failed. But this is the start of a new era. And it's not just, oh, the future is female. No, the future has females with guys, and I'm a happy camper. Yeah. Because let's face it, a vagina, I was never afraid of this character just because she has a vag, guys. I'm attracted to that. It's what I do, it's who I am. And this movie is living proof of it. Loved it, guys. This is why I go to the movies, to love every second of it, to ingest and absorb all the freaking imagery, just take it all in and just let it out. This movie kicked ass. One of my top five of the year, easily, no question about it. Shazam is not going to be better than this. It's going to be good, probably a fun time, but it will not give me that nerdgasm that this did. An Endgame, I hope you can finish the movie off, finish the franchise off on a high note. We all need this, because the internet trolls are never gonna they're gonna always be crap, and they don't know what they're talking about. But anyway, thanks for watching. Captain Marvel was freaking awesome. I loved it. I felt the coursing the energy flowing through me, and I didn't hold back. See you guys in the next review. Go see this movie. Don't be afraid of what the critics are saying. Oh, IMDb is a 5 point something. It's not that. This is not Green Lantern, guys. This is better. Later.